If I would ask you for your top 3 favorite places you've ever been to, it would probably be quite a special list of things, right? What I'm about to show you definitely made it in my personal top 3, and it's in Idaho. And I'm also going to show you a little bit what's on the way there. We came from the north, Missoula, where we did our first set of laundry in like 2 weeks. And of course we stayed at a Walmart, which is still possible and quite convenient, and it's the first of many nights at Walmart. We stayed here for a total of 3 nights. We had lots of pizza, ice cream, craft beer and live music and much more. And somehow I just didn't film any of that. After like 4 days of city time, we yearned for nature and another hike, and this one didn't disappoint. Fire. Back in Idaho in the historic Salmon River Valley. Looking for a night to stay, we found this pretty spot right by Dugout Dick. Dugout Dick was the last true Idahoan hermit. He lived in stone caves from 1948 till 2010 that he dug out on stone hillsides with just very primitive tools, and he only used scrap or natural materials that he found close by. He built around 20 of those caves, no plumbing or electricity.
I don't think I want to live any other way. I've got a nice warm house in the wintertime, cool house in summertime.
He never actually owned the land, but the BLM accepted his dwellings. But then after he passed, the BLM unfortunately removed all his caves except this one. And then we found our paradise. We wouldn't have known about this place if it wasn't for this Canadian biker. We met him on our first night in Idaho like 2 weeks ago. And yeah, we kind of forgot about wanting to visit hot springs before we met him. It was meant to be, basically. How hot is it?
Pretty hot. I think it's over 100 degrees, I guess. Pretty good.
Yeah. To me, everything about this place was magical. I mean, the view, the countless little waterfalls, steaming waterfalls, the vegetation around it all, and the different temperatures that you could choose from. This was the main spring. This was a little hot, so you couldn't really bathe in there. But there was countless other little pools that you could choose from. And it was the middle of the day on a weekday. There were quite a few people, but there were still tons of vacant pools, so it never seemed like too crowded. I just found out that there is a secret cave, like a waterfall cave. We totally missed out on that, so I don't know where it is, but go to a different video to check it out. And then we found our bathtub. Since we were overdue for a shower, we needed more than just water, so I brought some rye flour with me. It is a very common natural hair wash solution in the zero waste community. And I figured for a natural hot spring, it is the most eco-friendly option to get a bit of grease off your heads. To use it, you just mix it with some water in any kind of container to kind of like a pancake consistency. And then you basically just rub it in your hair, like shampoo. I mean, it's slimy and it's not foamy at all, but just rub it in, and it's probably a little bit harder to wash out than shampoo, but it still works. You just have to put in a little more time maybe, but it's great. The best kind of rye flour would actually be refined rye flour and not like whole rye flour, but that's kind of impossible to get in the States, so this one worked just fine.
Post rye flour shampoo. Looks pretty good.
And then we were already back in Montana again with some adorable neighbors for the night. We're like somewhere in Montana now. There's just nothing around here, just flat land, cow pastures, a few trees. And then in the far distance, you see the mountain ranges all around us. It's pretty wild. We decided to just turn on the heater first time this year.
Kind of forgot how to do it at first.
Oh God, it feels so good. And tomorrow we're gonna be digging for more crystals. Interestingly enough, most of the best finds were actually directly on the surface. You could just kind of see the glistening in the sun. And yeah, we dug a bit too, for sure, but we didn't really find anything crazy or anything huge, but it was still really nice. It felt very satisfying, and I left with a big bag of little crystals. If you're curious to see the bounty, just wait for the next video. Yeah, I thank you so much for watching and for tuning in. If you like the video, it would help me a lot if you would just boop the like button real quick. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. I try to upload kind of once a week now. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.